Welcome back to Post-Game Show brought to you by Cass County Health System. Neighbors caring for neighbors. Coach Ebling joining us. And boy, Coach, what a battle. This team a little short-handed against a physical team against Little Central. And boy, talk about the battle there tonight.
You know, Little Central's a very physical basketball team. You know, they got a couple of D1 football recruits, and you know, they got some good athletes, and they had, you know, obviously they had a more height than we did, but you know, I gotta give a lot of credit to my boys. They played extremely hard. You know, it's hard when, you know, we had that lead there late in the second half. We just couldn't finish it out, but you know, there's a lot of growth. We had a lot of guys that maybe hadn't been put in that position before. You know, and of our 6 games, 5 have been, you know, kind of nail biters here, and you know, we're gonna learn how to finish these games. We're getting better, and you know, there's really nothing bad I can really say about the boys' effort tonight at all.
Niall Peterson 0 for 4 from behind the arc and lights it up tonight. When you need a guy to step up, talk about his effort.
I tell you what, that hoop had to look awfully big to him there for a while, and you know, that was a great job by him. You know, shooting with confidence. We hit one, he gets another one. He just kind of got that feeling, and you know, he really kept us in that ball game there in that first half. You know, even in the second half, when we needed a bucket, some of those post moves that he does and things like that, you know, you just got to sit there and you're just kind of in awe. You know, like, how is he getting the shot up over these guys? He does a great job for us. And, you know, he also usually has to guard those post players, and those guys were big tonight. It was physical underneath there. And I got to give him a lot of credit. He played extremely well.
Coach, Easton Dermody came in leading the team in scoring at about 17, just under 17. You hold him down to 2. He had 2 key free throws at the end, though. But talk about that effort.
That's a great job by Skylar Hanless for most of the game. I know Dayton Covington switched on him when Skylar fouled out there late. We knew we had to keep him under control. Now, if you had told me we kept him to 2 or that low, I would have been like, wow. Yeah. But, you know, we just couldn't get enough plays there at the end. There's a couple, you know, I guess you say 50-50 balls that just didn't bounce our way tonight. But like I said, the effort was there, and you know, we're going to learn, we're going to grow. These guys are going to get more experience, and you know, when late in January and early February, and especially that tournament run late February, that's when we're going to see the benefits of all our playing efforts lately.
Yeah, you know, I thought a key thing, you know, for Lewis Central, when they tried to get back in, we had about a 4-point lead. They went the man-man jump trap, which kind of changed the tempo of the game for your guys, and it took out of the offense just a little bit of that jump trap.
It did, and as you know, we knew they were going to do that, and you know, we stressed to them, try to keep the ball in the middle of the floor as best you can, meet every pass. If your guy goes to double team away, you got to come back to the middle of the floor and call for the ball. And, you know, I thought for the most part we handled it okay. There was a couple late there that kind of got away from us, and you know, it happens. And you know, that's the first time we've really seen that difficult of a running jump trap. I mean, their length gave us a little bit of problem out there up front. You know, considering, you know, I thought for the first time we've seen that, it was okay. And obviously something over winter break, we definitely know that we're going to work on
right.
Coming forward.
So, and you handled it several times real well. You know, you penetrated. I remember Grant Sterling one time penetrated, dished the ball underneath the defender's arms, you know, for the easy bucket. So, you know, they knew how to break it. We had a couple times too. I think Grant had a steal on the big kid down here, and then got stripped from behind. So, you know, just kind of back and forth. But like you said, no matter the ball going in or the other.
Yeah, and you know, that's the game of basketball. You know, if you would have looked at us, our team compared to their team in warm-ups, it's like there's no way. And you know, these guys, they just went toe-to-toe with them. So like I said, I'm proud of them. Am I happy we lost? Absolutely not. You know, I wish we could have finished that off, but you know, we're gonna, you know, reflect on our mistakes, you know, learn from them, you know, coaching staff and players. And then, you know, tomorrow we got a pretty good Winterset team coming in. So, you know, tonight, think about it. Tomorrow, when that sun comes up, you got to forget it, because we got a good one tomorrow night.
You bet. Coming up at 2 o'clock, I think tip-off tomorrow afternoon here in the gym. Coach, thanks a bunch for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow morning on Atlantic Sports Saturday, and, of course, in the gym tomorrow afternoon against Winterset.
Sounds great. Thanks, Tom.
You bet.